Hello, Nidoking. We're doing some doubles. However, different team, different streak. We do have 14 wins, but those were all with the Nidoking team. One because I was testing if I could get a record mix to show up. That didn't work. And once because I accidentally went to open level. This team has not been tested yet. Hello, Cosmoronic. This team is not gonna be very good compared to the Nidoking team. If you've seen my butterfree or my yanma teams, which I used quite some time ago on a different save file, you might be familiar with Endure Swagger to give a +2 attack. Well, Flatter does the same thing except for special attack. And it has 100% accuracy, which is nice because that means we don't need compoundeyes. Also, almost nobody gets Flatter, so there's no compoundeyes Flatter anyway. We have Explosion lead. So the idea here is we endure, we explode, we survive on 1 HP and activate Salac Berry. Now Nidoking is faster than everything. And then we send out the Latios, who has a Person Berry to get rid of confusion. And then we just try to kill everything. Usually I use Ice Beam on this set, but because we're gonna be +2, Dragon Claw will be very strong. And compared to Ice Beam, Dragon Claw one-shots every other Lati, assuming we hit and no Focus Band. So that's why I wanted to try Dragon Claw. And then with Swagger we had Hidden Power Ghost Tauros. I don't have Hidden Power Ghost on this save file. So I figured let's go with Toxic because that could be useful for beating certain Pokemon. Yeah, let's see how this goes. With Yanma, I believe I reached 196, and with Butterfree, I believe I reached 186. I don't think this team is as good as those teams were. I don't know how far we're gonna get. We might get further, we might lose way earlier. We'll see. Cosmoronic, Nidoking is so cool. You're glad I'm cooking with it? So Nidoking, without Nidoking or Nidoqueen, Nidoqueen could also do this. This strategy would not work in open level because of Tyranitar and Sandstream. And we would die after enduring to the sand. But because we're a ground type, that means we're immune. So let's just try it right away. No, actually, doesn't Politoed get damp? Or is that... I think it gets damp, right? Okay, we can't actually... I forgot this is an issue. I guess I'm gonna... gonna add this to my notes. Damp. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Damp. Let's just break the Absol, because that will kill. Off to a great start. I feel like this happened before with the Swagger teams as well. In the early rounds you run into Damp a lot. We have a very strong Gengar. So potential damp users. Golduck. Paralyzed. And Quagsire. So at the very least, this team should win or lose very quickly. Timothy, you love it. Here's this team I made with this cool strat. The humble damn Pokemon is your first matchup. Yeah, just completely ruins it. Oh, come on, you couldn't just swagger my Lumberry Tauros? I don't know if we kill both, but let's see. A different Pokemon than Tauros might be better as the last Pokemon. I'm not sure. Tauros without Choice Band or Swagger Boost is not that strong. Intimidate is strong though, so I don't know. And we're very fast. We'll see how it goes. Intimidate. Does that matter? I think we should still be able to activate our Salac Berry, right? So that should be fine. I don't know. Endure. Explosion. Yep, we're still 1 HP. We don't have any bulk. Two kills. Of course, a priority attack or Quick Claw would completely ruin the strategy. Goodbye, Seeking. Big ice ball damage. Poison point. I want to look into seeing if this strategy could work in the dome. Cosmotic, this is the only case you've seen where flatter is actually usable? Yeah. It's totally good, trust. No! Not protect. Does Eradicate have quick attack? Wait, this might be bad. I feel like Eradicate is gonna have quick attack or something. No! Oh no, are we losing a round 3? To protect Camerupt into quick attack Eradicate? Is this the eruption Camerupt? That could actually deal a lot of damage. No. Or at least it didn't use it. Probably, potentially back to protecting. Yep. So yeah, this strategy definitely has its flaws. But the butterfree team was a lot of fun. So hopefully this will also be fun. But yeah. We what battle did I end up getting with the last team? What do you mean, Rizzy? Do you mean how far I got with Dugong? Because the Dugong streak is still alive. But we're currently at 483. I'm doing that. I'm waiting for Saturday to try to get 500. This is not Fire Emblem. I'm planning to do that later today, Sandy. We'll see. Any particular reason why everyone is level 60? It's just the lowest level for open level. Like the opponent will always be at least level 60. Cosmonic, you didn't know? Yeah, makes it... Usually people just train to level 100, but that's unnecessary. There can be some benefits. Like at level 60 you deal a little bit more damage than at level 100. So you also take a little bit more damage. So what's scary for this team? Focus Band, priority moves. Yeah, so it's Damp Pokemon in the lead. Quick Claw. Killing the Gengar or on turn 1 or killing the Nidoking on turn 2. Bright Powder, Focus Band. And Pokemon that resist or are immune to explosion. And yeah, priority moves as well. We already died to Quick Attack Eradicate. And the first battle was Damp Politoed, and then the second battle was... Or maybe it was the third. It was Quick Attack Eradicate, so... we couldn't pull off the strategy. But yeah, I think Ghost Specialist and Rock Steel Specialists are gonna be the most dangerous. Can probably just click Earthquake here. We are max attack. No! Another quick attack. Another quick attack poison point. Or was it not quick attack? No, it was Ice Ball. Yes, Gengar's Choice Band. We don't have a very strong explosion without Choice Band. Yeah, I haven't really looked into the dome too much for this strategy, or similar strategy, not quite this. Because you only get 2 Pokemon. I just looked at the speed, and Yanma is slightly slower than Fast Starmie, so that's a little unfortunate. No! Not a Pokemon immune. Do I just go like this? We do have a bit of attacking power. Oh. One shot by his Sableye. So yeah, we don't always have to do our turn 1 strategy. I haven't really thought too much about what I do when. But against like a hiker, probably we're not gonna go explosion turn 1. When am I gonna use Latinas? Okay. Big boom. Umbreon. And Jolteon. I could just Earthquake here, because I will be faster than Jolteon. Actually, the Jolteon probably protects, because this should be Jolteon 1, and Jolteon 1 cannot hit Nidoking. Actually, is the dual type bug? The dual type bug might make Jolteon target Nidoking with either Thunder Wave or Thunderbolt. Well, he didn't protect, so he must see the kill with Thunderbolt. Is my guess. Never mind, went for Thunder Wave. That's unlucky. I guess... I think usually he's faster, but because it's early rounds with low IVs, he's slower. Now there's a protect. And we're fully paralyzed. Uh-oh. We should be fine. Quick attack inbound? No, luckily not. There's a Raikou with quick attack. Nice. There's a Scizor with quick attack. I've died to that Scizor a couple of times. Like, not lost a streak, I don't think, but had a Pokemon die to it, and every time I'm like, oh right, you have quick attack. Alright, round 4. We'll see more real trainers. I just want to kill these with Earthquake Brick Break. No! Not Haunter. I've been outplayed. Can't kill Vigoroth. Although Vigoroth is does have bulk investment with counter, I'm pretty sure. Can't kill Haunter. Okay, this is not... This is not the counter one. Does he have Flail? Or does he have Reversal? Or both? Probably Reversal because he already has Quick Claw. Or Crush Claw, I mean. Oh, we're still faster. I guess we don't get to see. School is over, time to play. I was afraid that was detect. Pinsir, uh-oh. Not Demon Pinsir. Let's get rid of this guillotine first. Overlube. Is there anything that outspeeds after Salac Berry? Maybe a speed boosted Ninjask? I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah, if there's a Ninjask, because Ninjask can have Focus Band. That could outspeed me. You know, something I hadn't really thought about is that because I'm adamant on the Nidoking, I speed tie with Golduck. Uh-oh. This one might not be quick attack, I don't know. Yeah. I think it's Eradicate 1. That's quick attack. It's funny seeing physical Nidoking. Yeah, I guess in newer gens with Sheer Force, you see a lot more special Nidoking. And I was planning to use special for the dome, potentially. What did the other streak end on? It didn't end. I'm just waiting for Saturday to get 500 wins. Loom Alakazam. Alright, let's get rid of this Marowak first. No! Fake out! Damn. I forgot about fake out mime. We're still faster though. Drain Claw also helps us beat psychic types. Compared to Ice Beam. Yeah, I would never want to do like a serious attempt with a team like this. There's just so much that can go wrong. Even if it was strong enough, there's so many mistakes you could make. Like if you don't want to die to like a fake out or whatever. Just forget about Quick Attack Scizor. Quick Attack Raikou. Kadabra. I think this is Perish on Murkrow, so it can't actually kill Nidoking. Not that it really matters. Yep. Nice. No, not an explosion resist. That's not allowed in here. Just go Earthquake Brick Break. We actually killed Clefable. I wasn't sure. A Tauros. No, there goes my massive attack stat on Gengar. Is Discharge in this gen? No, it's Gen 4. Swagger, but it missed. Sandy, you were gonna say discharge flatter would be cool? Hey, you could try it. No, not a crit. Well, at least Fortress dies, I guess. Yeah, that could kind of be cool. Yeah, run it with Zapdos so you can still Earthquake. Hey, thanks for the +2. Yeah, Disquake with Garchomp Zapdos is like the standard Gen 4 experience. Huh. What do I do here? I guess we'll go Earthquake Brick Break. Yep, Aggron survives Choice Band Brick Break. Milo. Substitute. Hello, Paolo. Guess we just repeat. I think Blissey lives on like 1 HP here. Damn. Ice Beam into Gengar. Freezes me. No. Not like this. I think the Starmie is gonna see a kill. So I'm gonna endure. And switch in Latios. Sandy, you've been watching a bunch of videos on captive orcas recently. Oh, Starmie also saw the kill on Gengar, of course. That's a little unfortunate. Oh no! Uh-oh. Well. If I kill Milo, there's only one Pokemon left. And Starmie can only kill one of us. Potentially 0 if it misses Hydro Pump. But we were faster than Starmie. Low IVs. I wasn't so sure. I guess I should have gone Shadow Ball as well. Alright, on to round 5. The nice thing is, I can't accidentally go into level 50. So I can't accidentally ruin my streak. That's like one of the big concerns when you do multiple streaks on the same save file in the same facility, like going into the wrong one. Paolo, you're catching a bunch of Dittos and you still can't find a perfect IV Ditto. Yeah, I caught like 800 of them. And I have like a handful that have 2 perfect IVs. I'm just gonna endure explode here. Sandy, you caught 10 and you got a free IV one? Yeah, not everyone can be as lucky as you. Timo, we're just vibing here. We didn't lose the streak yet. I'm waiting for Saturday to get 500 wins. I don't know if this could be Lapras too, which would be Quick Claw. Well, I guess either the Lapras is Quick Claw or the Aggron has Quick Claw, so how much does it really matter? Diggle, you got a free IV Tyranitar while Pokerator hunting in Platinum? That's quite lucky. Do I use Synchronize to get the nature on the Ditto I want? For like the first 500 or so? 600? I didn't. Does Lapras die to Earthquake? I'm not sure. But for the last couple of hundred I did. Because I want to breed a good Tauros at some point. We did not kill. Let's go boom. Maybe we can go for an earthquake. Yes, Paolo. Eggs can inherit the IVs from parents, including Ditto. But they only inherit up to 3 stats. But it's only 1 stat is guaranteed. Like you guaranteed inherit 1 stat and it's up to 3 stats because they could just select, let's say, speed 3 times. And then you only get 1 of the 2 speed stats. I don't know if this is Glalie 1 or 2. Okay, no protect. That's good. Wall rain. Hello, Amaryllis. You've been summoned by the Glalie. Paolo, you're trying to get Adamant Ditto with perfect IV attack and breed with slacking. Good luck. Walrein doesn't even die. Walrein is too insane. Big crit. I definitely would have lived otherwise. Don't freeze me, please. Ah, we crit the Ludicolo back. Do I prefer Swagger Earthquake to this? I prefer Swagger Earthquake. Being able to kill 2 Pokemon is better than being able to kill 1 Pokemon. At least Gengar is immune to Fake Out, so we never have to worry about it. Electrode. Dusclops. Is this potentially Bright Powder Electrode? That could be annoying. Do I Earthquake? Or do I Flatter? Ah, it's double team Dusclops and he went for Protect. Unfortunate. But it's fine because this Electrode shouldn't be able to kill... I guess he could explode randomly next to a Dusclops. Double team... Oh no. Well, we should still be fine. Oh, we hit at least one of them. Damn. Goodbye, Dusclops. There we go. Oh, we have a new bot quote. No, what is this? Gengar. Well, I guess we'll double Shadow Ball. Good thing we didn't Earthquake, I guess. This should be Earthquake here, I think. Why switch in Latios? How much does Shadow Ball do here? Oh, he's just dead. How to get Explosion? I'm pretty sure you can get it from breeding with Wheezing. But there's also a move tutor. Did Porygon Trace Levitate? Hello, Super Flash. Solar Beam. Thank you for the good luck. I don't know who is solar beaming. I'm assuming Nidoking. Yeah, this is a for fun team. This is not a Dugong level team. Yep, went into Nidoking. No other team could be as strong as a Dugong team. True, Biggle. True. Let's just go for Explosion. I was actually watching back thought of the 1000 wins team. It's so crazy watching that compared to watching me play. That guy does 250 battles in 2 hours with like 10 times speed up. That's just insane. Like, he played for like 8 hours and got 1000 wins. I take at least half an hour for a round most of the time. Hello, Wrench. Do I just go for an Earthquake here? We won't kill anything. I don't know if Shadow Ball kills, but I'm more afraid of the Metagross anyway, so... I think we'll just double target Metagross here. Espeon lives on 1. Okay, I guess I underestimated Stab Earthquake. And lower IVs. Yeah, in-game time for that streak was like 55-ish hours. I think when I hit 500, I'm close to something like that. I don't think they survive explosion. This is open level, Paolo. Meganium. Was this battle 6 or 7? Oh no. 6, 7. Because if it's Meganium 2, that's very annoying. Actually, I guess I'll just Earthquake here. Oh, we don't have Ice Beam, I forgot. That's fine. No, not Bright Powder. Shit. Agility Jolteon, uh-oh. I think this one can't actually touch Nidoking, but it's not Meganium 2. So Nidoking does die. Guess I should have gone Flatter Psychic. Just wanted to quickly kill Jolteon, but that's not allowed. Explosion is very powerful. I should really build a more serious explosion team at some point. Wrench, you were thinking for Salaman's nicknames, you came up with Malafrite. Melicite plus Fright, and Melicite is a green rock. Okay. I can see it. I should put in the notes, Dugong Streak is still alive. On to round 6. $35 wins. Hello, Ficio. How do you avoid an earthquake just by holding some power? That's a good question. Celebron for Celadon and Brawn, or Celadire for Celadon and Dire? I think we just explode. But yeah, a team where you don't lose one Pokemon and your other Pokemon goes down to 1 HP, that would definitely be nice. I know Metagross plus Sableye is a pretty good explosion lead. Wailord. Whalefish. You know what? In that case, we're just gonna Earthquake. Oh, crit. Is Gengar the fastest exploder? No, it's Electrode, Amaryllis. So when I did the butterfree streak, I did the first 15 rounds with Electrode. But I didn't like it. Gengar doesn't get hit by Fake Out and doesn't get hit by Quick Claw Earthquake. Of course, we still die to other Quick Claw moves, but Quick Claw Earthquake is quite common. And we have a little bit more attack than Electrode as well. Although Electrode can probably run Adamant, so it's not really that big of a change. Pidgeot Electrode scares you. Just looks like it likes to blow up. Yeah, it definitely does. In comes Heracross. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We could lose to this thing. He just sees a kill on Latios, activates Bright Powder, and it's GG. Magmar. I guess we'll Earthquake Psychic then. Goodbye, Heracross. Wrench, you've been trying to make a pun using emerald as the green word, but you haven't been successful. It would be very fitting because we're playing emerald. Ooh, this is Bright Powder Scyther. No, switching in Tauros does not help because he can just kill Nidoking. And we also still get one shot if we're -1. I didn't pay attention. Who did he send out? 1 second. Send out... Wait. Another Heracross? Really? Yeah, well, if we switch out Nidoking, we still die. Okay, that's scary. There's the quick attack scissor I was talking about. We could just lose here if it's Bright Powder. Or Focus Band. Mostly if it's Bright Powder. Goodbye, Scissor. You tried your best. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it doesn't have Bullet Punch, but doesn't need it. Just needs to do 1 damage. Okay, double low tier birds. Where's gonna boom? Skarmory. And a Vero. Let's focus on the Skarmory because Tauros will not be able to kill Skarmory. Not that it should matter. There is a Quick Claw Skarmory. Maybe I should just get the kill on Vero guaranteed. Because Quick Claw Skarmory, but I think I'm not sure which set it is. Quick Claw into Vero critting the Tauros as it switches in. I guess that could have been bad. Wrench, which trait about Salamence do I think stands out the most? Typing, stats, or other characteristics? I think Intimidate is one of the most important things. That's why I picked it for the Palace, because it has Intimidate. Is it possible to get Self-Destruct Snorlax? You need to get a Move Tutor. From XD. Or you could maybe do it if you did the Pike glitch, you could also do it. I mean, you could use the Pike glitch to get any move, but it would still be a legal move. A legal move set. Lantern Electrode, uh-oh. Wait, do I just want the Earthquake here? I guess that's annoying. What about breeding? Unfortunately, you cannot get it from breeding. Slowbro and Cradily. Slowbro probably psychics. Can Slowbro kill both of them? I wouldn't be surprised. I guess we'll just double target. Substitute Cradily. We're still faster than Slowbro. Oh no. Paolo, you're gonna hunt more Dittos? Alright, good luck. I hope you get some good IVs. Buzz, you're gonna use a Whiscash? I had a Whiscash on my first tower team. It was not very good. It wasn't supposed to be good, but I thought it was funny. And like trying to recreate a team that I had in Gen 4, but that I couldn't use because of different movesets. But it did not work for me. It might work better for me now that I'm more experienced, but probably still wouldn't. Yeah, I need to switch because I'm slow. Oh, we actually just killed. Damn. Nice thing about using Nidoking over Yanma or Butterfree is that we can actually deal some damage with Nidoking. I think maybe a 1v1 Pokemon in the back instead of Tauros could be really good. Glalie! How did the Palace streak end yesterday? We stopped at 105 wins, we didn't lose. I don't know if there's a Blizzard Glalie somewhere. Don't know if this trainer can have it, so we'll kill the Glalie here with Flatter Psychic. I really thought we were gonna lose the Palace streak, but apparently not. We just... every time we're about to lose, the AI helps us just enough to win. That's the Palace for you. Can we get another poison point? Yeah, 105 is kind of crazy, especially for a first attempt with a team that I don't think is that good for the Palace. Like it's a pretty strong team, but the Palace is just so... well, it's the Palace. You need some very specific Pokemon to like consistently beat certain other Pokemon. I spent some time yesterday trying to come up with a better or like a new Palace team, but I couldn't find anything I really wanted to use. Alright, we know this guy. He's guaranteed set 4, which means Bright Powder Porygon. With Levitate, of course. Why is Flatter so rare to see? I think the only Pokemon that get it are Nidoking, Nidoqueen, and Illumise. And then Smeargle, of course. Let me check. Maybe there's another one. Nope, that's it. So yeah, there's a Nidorino in round 1 of the factory. And I guess also everywhere else. That has Flatter. And that's about all I know. Am I gonna go Earthquake Brick Break here? It would have been so nice if this Porygon did not trace Levitate. I hate Porygon so much for having trace. Same with Gardevoir. Lantern should die. I'm guessing the Porygon survives because Gengar isn't very strong. But that's fine. Can go Earthquake, Brick Break. We miss, of course. Why not? Does that see a kill? I don't know if it saw a kill, but it didn't get it. Alright, time to go for Flatter and switch. Oh wait, I think my description doesn't say the items for some of the Pokemon. Salac, Berry. Because I hadn't put them on yet when I copied. There we go. Let's just attack the Porygon twice. Didn't miss, nice. Aim a champ. Shouldn't really matter here, but this is the kind of stuff I put Toxic on Tauros for. And we land immediately, nice. Toxic back. Miss double edge, that's fine. We can miss every move and still be fine. At this point. On to round 7. "42 wins. Somehow round 3 was the most difficult round. Uh-oh. Dangerous. Aerodactyl Rhydon. Very dangerous. I think I just double attack Rhydon here. Uh-oh. Quick Claw Earthquake. Goodbye, Nidoking. Maybe I should have gone for Endure or something. Because Rhydon was always going to Earthquake. And maybe I could have targeted Aerodactyl with the Gengar. Wow. That did nothing. I guess I really needed to switch in Latios. I was worried too much about taking a bunch of damage from Arrow. Ice Beam would have killed here. Ice Beam would have killed Arrow. Should I go protect? Yeah, it's gonna be another Earthquake. I can protect and switch in Latios. Maybe. Fire Blast? What? No Quick Law. Aggron. We already know Aggron can survive this. Brick Break. Let's get rid of Arrow. A Wish Cache. And it's special Aggron. And it's gonna be Fissure, Rest, Wish Cache probably. Nice crit. Okay, we didn't bright powder on the aggron. Maybe should have gone for a double target. Blizzard freeze could have been bad. Alright, we survived a rock type trainer. Are we gonna trace Levitate again? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna... Yep. Let's hope we don't get bright powdered again. Nice. Delcatty, oh no. What am I gonna do? Wait, it's is it this Delcatty or the other one that has Quick Claw? Oh no. It's Delcatty. This has happened before where I was like, well, what is Delcatty gonna do? And then I died. Or no, I think I didn't die, but I got... Like my Salamence got hit by a Quick Claw Ice Beam or something. Oh, and this Jinx also has Ice Beam. Oh no. Oh no. I'm actually in danger here. Wait, Jinx can one-shot Latios. Well, it is lower IV, so I don't know how good it's gonna be. Okay, no Quick Claw. Hello, remember? No, not Cute Charm. This Jinx is guaranteed Jinx 4, so it doesn't have Fake Out. That's what you get for underestimating a Delcatty? Exactly. No, the Delcatty, it's too cute. It's Focus Band Clefable. But I'll just explode anyway. Because this Dodrio can really hurt me. And Nidoking can't touch Dodrio. And Gengar doesn't do much damage. Unless I explode. Nice. Xatu. Are we gonna see a Blissey 4? Nope. This is a good Gengar, such a funny guy. He's so weak, unfortunately. Goodbye, Exploud. +2 crit psychic. Yeah, I think you're dead. But hey, at least Explosion is still pretty strong. Because it's such a crazy move. There's a bug event soon. Let's go Gen 2. Armaldo Parasect. Well. What do we do here? Parasect could be annoying. Armaldo, of course, resists Explosion. But I don't want to get spored. Like if I flatter, switch in Latios, and Parasect decides to spore on the Latios, then we have a problem. So I guess we'll just go Endure Explosion. It's Protect Armaldo, okay. That's fine. That's not one of the scary Armaldos. So as bad as Protect looks, I think this is actually really good. Don't send out Quick Attack Scissor, please. Oh no, this could also be bad. Oh no. Well. I could just miss. Armaldo is gonna kill Nidoking. Heracross could try to kill either of them. I could go for Earthquake Psychic. 'Cause then, I mean, I don't think I will be able to win. With just Tauros? Yeah, I don't think that really helps me that much. We'll just go Flatter Psychic. Well, no, I'm faster because of the Salac, so no. If it's Focus Band, then Psychic Earthquake wouldn't kill because it would actually be Earthquake into Psychic. Alright, let's just hope Heracross kills Nidoking if we miss, or if it's Focus Band. At least we hit. No Focus Band, nice. full beat. Poison point? Nah. I don't know, this is probably Lumberry anyway. I don't know if Armaldo's gonna protect again, so I'll focus the full beat. Did not protect. Omni boost? Crit Omni boost? Nah. That wouldn't have saved you anyway. Oh, now we start protecting. Jamal, you have to ask, how did the god streak finally end? It didn't. Still alive. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Try to get 500 wins. Around this time, probably. Her heroin adventure isn't going well. Unfortunate. I could just Earthquake Brick Break here. I guess that's what we'll do then. Paolo, quick question. Should you keep the Ditto with Adamant Nature, but its perfect IVs are in defense and special defense? I think you should. You can still use them to pass on the stats. And then you can get the nature with a different Ditto. Melodic. Wailord. This is Quick Claw Wailord. Both of these have Surf, so they don't see the kill Nidoking. Or at least I think they don't. We're just gonna go for some damage. Should I switch out so I can explode later? And I have to switch in Latios, and Ice Beam is somewhat likely. So let's just do this. No Quick Claw this turn. Paolo, you got the Ditto with Adamant and Perfect Attack IV? Nice, congrats. There's Ice Beam into Gengar. And a Fissure, but it missed. Alright, nice. Just Nidoking and Gengar cleaning up. No deaths. That's definitely something we didn't see with butterfree Gengar. I think there were like maybe one battle where I still had everyone alive across almost 200 wins. Ooh. Now that's scary. I think I just explode here. We hope for no focus band and no quick claw sheer cold into Gengar. Okay. Nice. That Blastoise has counter. And it would be able to counter the Pokemon that switches in. A Lantern. Okay, we might go for Earthquake. And a Kingdra. Actually, we're not gonna go for Earthquake because of Bright Powder on Lantern. Wrench, you came up with Emmer Menace and Emmer Dread. Yeah, definitely think Emmer Dread is better out of those two. Batter Pump hits, that's fine. Hopefully. Could just infinitely Bright Powder and kill me. Didn't happen. Yeah, I think I like Malphite or Emmer Dread the most. Young and strong. Hello, Doreen. This could go really wrong, like Regirock, Registeel lead or something. Oh, we got a Raikou. This is good because now there's no quick attack Raikou in the back. Do we get any Bright Powders, Focus Bands? Alright, that's a great start. T-Tar, this is why we have Nidoking. We don't die to sand. This is why Butterfree and Yanma wouldn't work. Yeah, we have to go Latios. They only work in level 50. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. Regis can definitely see a kill in Latios, especially with the Sand Chip. Do I ever Earthquake here? No, I think that's enough wrench. Unless you have some other good ideas. I think probably we go with Emmer Dread here. We know nothing about which items were on the first two Pokemon, right? I think I want to go with Earthquake over Flatter. Let's see, Tyranitar is always attacking. Oh, you know, it could be really bad is Rock Slide, which is very likely here. Kills the Nidoking, and then Ice Beam kills the Latios. Or I guess Latios freezes Tauros is even worse. I don't know if I can kill Tyranitar. I guess Quick Claw would be the worst thing ever. Like, if this is a bulky T-Tar, I think it has a very high chance of surviving a double up here. So I'm thinking maybe attack the Regice, because Tauros' Earthquake should always just kill T-Tar. After this Earthquake. And the main issue is going to be killing the Regice. So I can Psychic Regice. Maybe that's how I play this. Branch, did your Flatter comment duplicate? I don't think I see a Flatter comment. Oh no, it did. But I didn't see it before because I was on top chat. Oh, now it does show up on top chat. That's weird. It only showed up for me once earlier, but now it's there 3 times. YouTube being YouTube, I guess. Alright, let's just hope for the best. Okay, that's definitely not bulky. So I could have killed it there. There's the Rock Slide. Now what does Regice do? As long as Tauros doesn't get frozen, we have a pretty good chance. Or we die to a crit Ice Beam. Blizzard crit on the Latios. Okay, went for Latios. Well, let's hope we survive an Ice Beam plus 2 turns of sand damage. So I don't think Earthquake kills Regice. Actually, it took Sand Chip. Maybe we do kill. Maybe I should have gone for Protect with Latios. No, but then if I got frozen on Tauros. Okay. That looked very scary, but ended up being very easy. We can get some ribbons. We haven't run into Damp since the first battle. And now that I say it, we're gonna run into Damp again. Oh, I can't type apparently. Okay, Parasol Lady. which means weather moves. I think I just click Earthquake. Emergoon? Oh no. We got Goonbot and Emergoon. If someone's gonna survive, it would be Ampharos. Raichu would be faster and could T-Wave. Do I protect? Choice band protect, let's go. Set up rain. Wait, does that one even have Thunder Wave? They usually don't when they have to use Rain Dance, so probably I just wasted my turn. And locked into protect. At least they both died, that's good. Ninetales in rain, okay. And Ludicolo in rain. Okay, that could be bad. This could be Swift Swim, Ludicolo. But Surf probably doesn't kill me anyway, so... Earthquake switch. Emergoon 6-7? Okay, it's double team. Swift Swim double team. And there's a sunny day. What if it's Emergoon 6-9? Alright, let's go for that Toxic on Tauros. Or actually, let's go Flatter first. Alright, we're slower. We didn't get the Salac Berry boost. Giga Drain, big damage. Okay, you're gone. Didn't need the Toxic. Battle Girl. Wrench, you can't see Salaman's being a goon. He's more of a mafia boss. Nah, that's Honchkrow. Alright, there's definitely an Earthquake incoming. Actually, is there? Yeah, there probably is. It doesn't matter, we're gonna explode. Let's hope for no focus band or focus band counter. Two Pokemon can be bosses. Maybe they're rival organizations. I guess Honchkrow isn't in Gen 3, so someone has to be the Mafia boss. Blaziken. It could be Quicklaw Blaziken. Nidoking? Hold up. We have the superior Nidoking. Hello, Ghost Rick. Have you seen Honchkrow's faint animation in Battle Revolutions? It's genuinely peak. Yeah, I know the one where he tips his hat. It's really good. If only Honchkrow was actually really good as well. No! What is this? I think I'm gonna go Earthquake, Brick Break. Is that even good enough? I mean, Bulky Lapras probably lives, but Bulky Lapras, like the really bulky Lapras, doesn't have Ice Beam. We're just gonna go for this. Let's see how it goes. That's probably very bulky, but I don't know. It could just be max HP and be one-shotting Nidoking here. I don't know. Dragon Dance, okay. That's fine. Amnesia. It could be Registeel 1. It could also be Quicklaw Explosion. Does Brick Break even kill? It did, okay. Slowbro. Some decent damage. And a Dusclops. Why no T-Bolt on Gengar? Because we're Explosion Gengar. This could just be a Psychic into Nidoking. Should I go... it could also be a Shadow Ball into Gengar. Huh. Should I go Shadow Ball? Slowbro will survive. Tauros? Psychic, Quick Claw, but didn't go into Nidoking. Slowbro live, that's expected. Will-O-Wisp missed. This could be another Quick Claw Psychic. We'll just double target Slowbro here. Okay, no Quick Claw. I didn't want to Earthquake my own Nidoking. Another Willow miss. Good move, by the way. Let's go for Choice Band Shadow Ball. Nice seismic toss. Outplayed Dusclops, outplayed. I almost clicked Explosion because it's the first slot. Look, Pop, your opponent brought Smoochum. That Dusclops is having the worst day of his life. Yeah, double miss, Willow miss into Seismic Toss into a Ghost type. Unlucky. Okay, this is guaranteed to be Quick Claw Psychic. That's horrible for us. Because it could Quick Claw Psychic either one. What do? I guess I just explode anyway and hope for the best. Nice. Gardevoir's Bright Powder. Nice. A Magmar. Alright. Earthquake time, maybe? And a Shuckle. Wait. We just beat Shuckle. Beware of Shuckle. Oh, it's not rollout, so it can't kill Nidoking. Oh, never mind, it has Wrap. I forgot. No! I completely forgot about Wrap. I was thinking like, well, Toxic doesn't kill me. So I'm fine. But I forgot about the massive, powerful move. That is Wrap. But that did still help because it didn't set up a double team, so we're guaranteed to kill here. Yeah, I underestimated the Shuckle. Okay, Aroma Lady. Relume, Vileplume. Both of these could have Bright Powder. Could be Quick Claw Spore into Gengar here. That's the first Wrap kill you've ever seen, Urban Skyer? Yeah, probably the same for me. Why is Shuckle here? My guy can't do much. I mean, Shuckle can beat you if you're not prepared. Double team rest Shuckle or double team leftovers could also beat you, but mostly rest. Like don't underestimate Shuckle. No, not fake out. Well, I guess if it's fake out, it's not bulky and it's going to die. Should I flatter? Oh right, we don't have ice beam. Huh. Is this worth it? Do I switch? And I guess I want Alakazam gone more than Shiftry because... Well, Shiftry could explode. So I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Were we facing a camper? No, it was a Roma lady. So it could be any set. Definitely both attacking Tauros. Tauros could just die. And once we lose the Salac berry, Alakazam is going to be faster than Nidoking, so that's not really worth it, huh? Guess we'll go with Flatter. Dragon Claw into Shiftry. Okay, no fake out. It's Shiftry too. Who saw the kill with Dig. Let's get some massive earthquake damage here. There we go. Nice. All right. Let's hope for the best and just explode, I think. Boom. There we go. Are we gonna see a Bright Powder or Focus Band from Charizard? Like, I'm not immune to burn, so Nidoking could die. Actually, Bright Powder is full physical. I don't know about Focus Band. What moves it has. Earth Ring. Do I want to Intimidate? Probably not. Could be Quick Claw. Aggron. I think I'm just gonna Earthquake. Both of these could have Bright Powder. Okay, no Quick Claw, that's good. This Salac Berry Stab Earthquake stuff goes kinda hard, to be honest. Just a shame there's so many things that could go wrong. Okay, it's Finn. Sets 3 and 4 most Pokemon. Okay, not on Machamp. Machamp is any set. So it could be Focus Band. Is the Shiny Salamence male or female? I think it's male, but I'm not sure. I guess we can check. This is the last battle of this round. Medical Champion. That could be Fake Out. Right? Pretty sure set 3 can has Fake Out. Nope, never mind. I'm wrong. This cannot be Fake Out. Is there only one set with Fake Out then? I guess, uh-oh. Dugong! If it's male, it's Emergoon. Flatter. Oh, never mind. Oh, wait. It's a fighting type, so it could be any set. It's not set 3 or 4. It's double Fake Out. Okay, I think we go Earthquake Psychic. This is Salac Berry Reversal Medicham. Thank you for the gifted membership, Timothy. I appreciate it. Dugong spotted, indeed. I think Dugong might survive this Earthquake. But I don't think Medicham does, so that's all we need. Why not double-edged Thunderbolt? Why double-edged Thunderbolt? Is Medicham dead? Maybe it is. Yeah, I guess Double Edge is pretty strong. It's just, we're not choice banned, so in my mind, nothing dies. No, it doesn't die. Medicham just lives. Why not Hyper V plus Dragon Rage? It's a male salamence. Amaryllis, that's the most real statement you've ever heard. I'm not choice banned, so I don't think anything dies. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know if you missed anything, 6-7. I mean, besides, we're using a different team. In a different streak. The dugong streak is still there. Uh-oh. He's got a lot of bugs. Quick attack scissor, no! Uh-oh. I think we're just gonna explode here. And well, this could go really, really wrong. Bright powder. Amaryllis, every time you were playing Ore, you were like, this explosion where self-destruct isn't choice banned. I wonder if this kills. If it's not resisted, the answer is yes. You definitely kill. It's crazy powerful. Heracross could Earthquake if it's the Earthquake set. I think because Steel isn't seen, from my understanding, Steel isn't seen as a type that's weak to Earthquake in the AI. I think. So I could endure and get Earthquake, but it's not guaranteed. Even if that's how it works, that's not guaranteed. And then what do I do? Like, Gengar isn't gonna do anything. I guess Shadow Ball. Plus Earthquake kills the Heracross next turn, potentially. This is a weird play. Okay, let's see if it works. Yes, the flatter is for Latios. It's bulk up Heracross. Uh-oh. No. Rock slide. Oh no, is Heracross gonna survive now? And this thing is faster than my Nidoking because it's jolly. Here are all the moves. Go Shadow Ball, Brick Break. At least it's not Focus Band or Bright Powder Heracross. That's something. But I don't know if it's going to Earthquake or not. Urban Sky, you thought you had to be opposite gender? No, that's there's a different move that lowers special attack. That has to be opposite gender. But it's a Gen 4 move. Gengar Choice Band Protect. Hey, every time I'm playing doubles, my Choice Band Pokemon ends up with Protect. It will EQ? Yeah, I thought it would. How about we switch? And I guess we Shadow Ball. Then Shadow Ball kills next turn. Latios doesn't really do that much into Fortress, unfortunately. Yeah, Nidoking dies to +1 Earthquake here. Could also switch out the Latios again. We'll see. We'll see if this is actually the Earthquake here. Well, that's gonna do a lot of damage on Fortress. Yeah, there we go, Earthquake. That did nothing. Another Rock Slide. Ouch. Latios is faster than Gengar, so I can't Shadow Ball, kill Heracross, and Psychic the next Pokemon. We just T-Bolt. And Shadow Ball. Can this be Boom? I assume it can be, yes. Like, there is a Rock Slide Explosion set. With Quick Claw. Shuckle is back. Another Rock Slide. Okay, if it's Quick Claw, we should still live. Go switch now. Can... Ooh. A Rest Shuckle could be annoying. I do a Flatter. If it's Quick Claw Explosion this turn, I might want to keep the Tauros for Toxic. Yeah, I could stay in. But... I guess we can double target the Fortress slot. No Quick Claw. Yuri, this is definitely one of the Gengar sets of all time. Hey, don't underestimate physical Gengar. That did a surprising amount of damage. I guess if this is Quick Claw, I'm fine with it killing Gengar. It is Quick Claw. Oh look, you remember me saying I didn't have Tauros? No, I didn't have Hidden Power Ghost Tauros. Do we get flinched? Nope. Am I gonna go Earthquake? Or am I gonna go Toxic? I think I'm gonna go Toxic. Try to hit it while I still can. Is there a Quick Claw move that can kill Latios? I think this one doesn't have Double Edge. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, I think I'm right. Should be fine. It's dead. Miss Toxic. Miss Toxic again. I'm gonna switch into Nidoking so I can flatter later. Miss another Toxic, of course. Toxic is the most reliable move in the universe for me. Oh right, in doubles they don't rest. True. Didn't think of that. Wow, we land Toxic. But what if he has no attacking moves? Isn't that... I don't know, is that a set? Rest Toxic, Double Team... maybe not. Which ones have rest? No, he is either... If it's rest, has to be wrap. Okay. Then we win. Wrap, there we go. I guess I can Earthquake now. What's the highest evasion they can get? Your hit rate? Their evasion, I guess, is 66.66. Here we go. That was a weird battle. I don't like this combination of Pokemon. I really don't like this combination of Pokemon. Oh, this is really bad, huh? Do I just flatter and switch? But if I'm switching into a Shadow Ball, that's really bad. Damn. Teamy, you're thinking about a gimmicky team that includes a Sableye? I mean, I don't think Explosion next to Fake Out Sableye is really gimmicky, it's just really strong. Earthquake Protect? What does that achieve for me? Like I'm choice band locked into Protect. Dragon Dance could be setting up, or Salamence could be Dragon Dancing. Metagross could just hit Nidoking. You're thinking about Sableye Electrode. Just watch out for Quick Claw Earthquake. And into fighting types, or into rock steel types, you don't really have... Like Metagross can go Earthquake to deal with those. Or even Brick Break. Electrode can't. Yeah, you have Thunderbolt for damn Pokemon, but you're probably not even gonna kill them. Man, this is a really bad lead. If I explode, it could be Protect or Bright Powder Salamence. And also, Metagross can still Shadow Ball the incoming Latios. How silly is it to double switch here? Like Dragon Claw should be fine against Mens. Then I can Earthquake with Tauros. Then another Earthquake will kill Metagross. Actually, Dragon Claw doesn't kill Salamence because I'm used to Ice Beaming. We're just kind of screwed against this lead. And if it's Earthquake, Metagross is definitely going for Earthquake, but I don't know. Who was the trainer? Maybe we do know. It was Layton. Okay, we don't know. Of course, it has to be the one Maniac that has like every set. Great. Okay. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do like 0 damage with Explosion to Metagross because we already would never get close to killing, but now we're -1. But at least Earthquake should kill next turn. I think we're just gonna go with Explosion and hope for the best. Okay, we didn't get Quick Claw. There's no Protect. What about Bright Powder? That's a decent amount of damage. Meganium. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Flatter Thunderbolt. Oh no. That's not good. He doesn't have Earthquake. Or he didn't see the kill. Okay, leftovers. I wish we didn't take so much damage. But, I mean, do we always kill here? With Thunderbolt at +2? I'm not so sure, actually. Damn. He might survive. And then we might just lose both of our Pokemon here. This really is bad, huh? But then, because I'm -1, Earthquake probably also doesn't kill, so... this is so cursed. He's just gonna miss Meteor Mash if he targets Latios, it's fine. Earthquake and attack? I don't know. I feel like we don't make enough progress that way. Like, we're almost down to a single Pokemon here. But I don't know, I guess it could work. I guess I should have Dragon Clawed in case this one does actually kill. No, it doesn't, so it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Oh, goodbye. Well, this is not good. I think we may have needed a flatter there. Meganium is intimidated. Does Meganium even see a kill now? But I think the Lapras probably does. So I think we protect, and then next turn we double attack Lapras. Is that Quick Claw? Yeah, my game did not see a kill. That Quick Claw Ice Beam. There's one other one that has no bulk. Of course it lives on one. Was that 4? Did we just deal that much damage? I'm too... Well, we don't have choice band, so we deal 0 damage. Oh no, Goombot has summoned the Sacred Gooner. Wait, Meganium sees the kill on Tauros now, right? It just went for Giga Drain again? So I guess I protect. All right, we made it through. Is the Sacred Gooner Emergoon? Maybe. Oh, it's Gillian. Are we gonna see Regirock Registeel Elite this time? Entei Titar. Well, that's not quite. How much damage is Brick Break gonna do? I think we just go Earthquake. Can I be outsped and one-shot by Entei? Like, there are some very powerful fire moves. I think we just double target the Titar here. How hot is my house? 1 second, let me check. It's 28.5. I can get Quick Lock crunched? Yeah, sure, but do I want to switch something into Quick Lock crunch? I can also get Bright Powdered. Show us your strength, Gengar. Destroy Tyranitar. Hey, we almost did something. Don't crit, nice. Dragonite. Moltres. Well. Urban Sky, you're glad you don't have to deal with Titar down at level 50? Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go flatter Wait. I don't have my Salac berry yet. I should endure. Overheat mist? Wait, no. Okay. Yeah, sand chip would be annoying, but in doubles, it doesn't matter as much. It does matter for this strategy, but that's why we have Nidoking. Let's go for a flatter. Do I care more about Moltres or D-Knight? Dragonite's gonna Earthquake again. Get a nice Intimidate. Amaryllis, Moltres has summoned you? I thought Glalie summoned you. Or did you leave and now you're back? You're gonna try Morning Sun? Maybe this weekend? What's your team? Morning Sun Moltres is broken. Dorothy. So it's guaranteed to not be Quick Claw. And it's not bulky Gyarados. So I think we just explode here. Only problem is that maybe Slowbro lives because it is kind of bulky. But we're gonna find out. Does Moltres really need anyone else? How are you gonna deal with Flash Fire? I mean, the main risk is Quick Claw, Rock Slide. You need to work on a team? So you don't have a team, but you want to stream this weekend? I don't know. You need to hurry up then. We'll just go Latios. I'll just go Latios. This is the Quick Claw for Alligator, unfortunately. Marowak. Wait, is this Icy Wind Marowak? Well, it doesn't really matter. They're still gonna be slower. How much does this really matter? Oh wait, we don't have Ice Beam. Keep forgetting, I'm so used to having it. Oh wait, Lightning Rod. No. Lightning Rod, no. Not making that mistake again. I probably will at some point. Okay, no Quick Claw. I guess I still could have flattered. It doesn't really matter. Oh! Oh, it lives on 1. Can always use pickaxe, that is true. But Amaryllis is like only a half fake team builder. Poison point, poison point, poison point. No. Does Wisp not work? What, against Flash Fire? You don't even need Flash Fire. Fire types are immune. What are you saying, Amaryllis? You're getting married today? Wait. you bro. Maybe you need to focus on that. But congrats. That's awesome. Well, I mean, I guess we explode. Marriage is temporary. Emerald is forever. I hope his marriage isn't temporary. But, you know, nowadays. Bro, just casually getting married? Yeah, exactly. Clops? No. Who do I want to die more here? Could be Protect from Dusclops, but it's whatever. I really should just signing the license and doing pictures, the big ceremony you're saving for. Okay, I figured it might just be like, just the formalities. Can we get Poison Point? No. Can we switch in on a Shadow Ball? Yes, we can. I mean, Dusclops doesn't really die to Earthquake, right? So I think... Which move did Umbreon use? I missed that. Oh wait, did Umbreon just switch in? No, right? I'm too focused on the marriage. Did it also Shadow Ball? No, you... Oh right, it killed me with Feint Attack. Right, of course. I think we just go toxic and kill. I don't think imprisoned Dusclops would be a good way to deal with rest, because I'm pretty sure as soon as you switch out Dusclops, imprison goes away. So at that point, just use Curse. Skill swap Dusclops with Slacking. I've actually been looking into something like that, but I think I wanted to use Duskull because it has Levitate, so you could still Earthquake without worrying. But then you also have Duskull, so then you're worrying about Duskull. Gengar would be better? What? For what? For skill swap? Yeah, maybe. But Duskull can get Helping Hand. But only from XD. Wait, I missed the trainer. 1 second. It's Mason, so that's at 4. Which means Bright Powder. Bright Powder Kang. I don't have Sludge Bomb on either of my poison types. Quick Claw, Spore, or more likely Quick Claw Double Team could actually be really bad as well. Yeah, you have to switch. I think in Ore it's different and you don't get Truant Loaf turn immediately, but in Emerald you do. Do I just explode anyway? Let's just explode anyway. Don't do it. No! Quick Claw Double Team! Don't double miss. Oh no, that's 1 miss. Okay, we hit the Kang. At least Breloom is gonna want to kill Nidoking. I don't even get to see who comes in. Okay, I think we just Earthquake here. Psychic Earthquake. Surely at least one of those hits Breloom. Nice. Typlosion. Hmm. We don't really have a counterplay to Quick Claw Psychic. I think we just explode. We just accept that this is a bad team. I could switch in Latios. But Flatter is also unreliable. We can still Flatter next turn, potentially, if we get Quick Claw Psychicked. Okay, didn't happen. Do we get Bright Powdered? On the Gardevoir? Coach getting Quick Clawed 4 times in a row and a close combat crit was something. Yeah, but I mean, if it's 4 turns in a row, does it really matter? It's usually only the last one that matters. We don't have Ice Beam for Claydol. Oh, hello. I think I want to deal with Regirock first. Because I can see Tauros killing a Claydol. Not as much the Regirock. I mean, we do have Earthquake, but still. Could be Explosion Claydol, though. We could also still get Quick Clawed and not manage to go for Flatter here. And Claydol. Let's see, Regirock probably Earthquake, so I could protect next turn. And Tauros wouldn't take any damage. Okay, we're gonna go for Claydol after all. It mattered because you had Trick Room up. Ah. Unfortunate. Guess you're just not skilled enough. He did not go for Earthquake. I guess he doesn't have it then. Is this double team Claydol? That took like no damage. Oh wait, the Claydol moved first. Still, there's no Earthquake. Thunder Wave into Latios, that's unfortunate. I would have preferred that into Tauros. But, oh wait, that's supposed to be Psychic. It should be fine. There's the Thunder Wave into Tauros. Do we hit Regirock? Yes, we do. Ten battle points. On to round 10. I think this will be the last round for today. Then if we don't lose, we'll get our imaginary gold symbol. Still haven't run into Damp besides Politoed in the first battle. Okay, this is guaranteed set 4. Lantern Chansey. Uh-oh, not Chansey. Do I ever lock in Brick Break? Brick Break to Chansey? I think Chansey's still going to live. And it's double team. So I don't know. No, we looked at Salamence before. It was male. I figured out the name for the men's. I think it's gonna be Emmerdred. Oh, Chansey did die. Nidoking is just that good. Flareon, okay, Earthquake. And Blissey. Clefable, okay, Brick Break. Let's go. It's too early to stop. I haven't hit the 6-hour mark yet. We're not gonna go for 6 hours. Focus Band. Uh-oh. Shadow Ball. Mega Kick. Miss. Ha. Punishment. Have I ever played Chrono Trigger? Yes, but it's been quite a while ago. I played it back on the DS. There it is, Damp. No! What am I supposed to do now? Don't even have Sludge Bomb for this Ludicolo. What do I do? Just go Latios? I think so. What's my favorite part? Yours is the cutscene where Seal falls in the ocean. It's been so long ago, I don't remember. That's some good damage. Okay, it's offensive Ludicolo. Just kind of hoping for double team. We don't die. And an earthquake. Okay, I was afraid there might be an earthquake. Now we do die. Maybe I should have flattered the incoming Latios. That probably would have been better. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Is there any point in clicking Earthquake besides saving like a tiny bit of recoil HP? Lives on literally 1 HP. Swampert, that's not good. Quack went for counter, okay. That's the reason why we didn't go for Earthquake, I guess. Swampert could have counter or mirror coat. What if I just switch in Gengar and boom next turn after this Quagsire is dead? Milo, okay. Don't freeze me, mirror coat, okay. Gengar, you're in the wrong slot. Imagine if Draco was a thing in Gen 3. Do you mean Draco Meteor? That would be crazy. But it's 90% accuracy, so I wouldn't like using it anyway. And realize if you can't figure out a Moltres team, you may also do some Yanma RNG for a doubles team like I did. Swagger Yanma is fun. Uh-oh. Quick Claw Scissor, no! Double Explosion resist, no! Fortress can have counter. I guess I should switch and flatter. I think. Of course, if it's turn 1 explosion, we're unlucky. Spikes. Okay. Watch out. Don't send out Shedinja. Wow, that still did nothing. But Goombot, you're not swaggering the opponent, you're swaggering your own Pokemon to get a +2 attack boost. That's the strategy. That's why you use it in doubles. Do I switch in the Tauros already? So can toxic. We'll be fine. Most of your time is spent finding music for the next intro? I think you might have the wrong priority. Spikes damage, oh no. Yeah, team building is tough. I have a lot of ideas, but having those ideas actually fit on a team that isn't bad is not always easy. Not that this team is good, but it works for what it is. Team, you need my opinion on an important matter? Uh-oh. Mushrooms with meatballs? Sliced or quartered? I usually just have sliced mushrooms. But I could see quartered being better, but I just always have sliced because it's easy. Do I lock into Shadow Ball here? Wait, Houndoom outspeeds. Wait, no. I'm gonna need to protect, I think. We might be protecting on Crunch Shadow Ball, so that could be pretty good. Overheat. Ooh, that could have probably seen the kill on Nidoking. Okay. You can stop with the ghosts. This is annoying because Gengar can see a kill on both if it has Psychic. We should switch in Tauros. Because I don't want to switch Latios in on a Shadow Ball. Even though Tauros really can't hit Gengar. We have a normal type move, a ground type move, and a poison type move. That is status. Psychic went into the Gengar slot, okay. Yes! Let's go. Shift Tree. Dusclops went for Earthquake. I guess it didn't see a kill on the Gengar. Imagine if the NPCs could use Hidden Power. I mean, that would also mean we could use Hidden Power in the palace. Because currently we can't because... or not really. Unless it's like your only move, because the AI just doesn't see it as a good attacking move. Do they see kills? Probably at least Shiftry sees a kill. Can Shiftry see a kill on Nidoking? I don't know. I don't know if I care either. In XD, there's an NPC that uses hidden power. Interesting. Solar beam. They might have been into either of them. Oh, you didn't see the kill with Earthquake. It's whatever. I think I'll just Earthquake switch. Should have gone Gengar so I could brick break the Shiftry. No, Nidoking. And we got crit. Unfortunate. I mean, it's not like we would survive. It's the one that uses the free legendary birds, you think? Oh. Do the birds have hidden power? Heracross. I mean, I think we just explode. It's Quick Claw. Don't Quick Claw freeze me, please. Moltres is hidden power grass. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Zapdos is hidden power ice. Okay, that's actually really good. Blissey, no, not Blissey. It's Ice Beam Bliss. How do I want to deal with Ice Beam Bliss? I don't know what the next one is. Let's just send out Latios. We can Toxic this Blissey. Ooh. Earthquake is somewhat tempting, but I think I just flatter anyway. Doesn't really matter too much. We're gonna make it come down to Toxic. But I guess if I'm flattered, I can make Blissey use more soft boileds and stuff. Renchi would have never suspected that a guy from the Netherlands would find the word goon so amusing. I mean, I think it's more the chat that finds it amusing. It wasn't my idea to name Milo Goonbot. That was all chat. And nobody's made any other suggestions for the nickname, so what was I supposed to do? I was powerless to stop chat. Nice, we hit the toxic. Calm mind, that's expected. I think... maybe I wait one turn and then double edge. How much damage is double edge? Now I think if it counters here, it probably dies to the poison if it survives with focus band. Okay, maybe not. Oh yeah, it would have. Tower should be named Sirloin. That is a good nickname. If I can remember it. I'll write it down here. Tauros, Sirloin. Samir. Okay, could be any Medicham. And of course could be any Walrein because it's ice type and not just water. I think we just endure boom. No! Not the protect Walrein. That one has Blizzard, I think, which is why it doesn't see a kill. Well, that's unfortunate. And now we're gonna... Oh no. Did you have to send out a fake out Pokemon? Oh, this might be it, guys. We might be doomed. This is probably GG. Unless it's not fake out, then maybe it's not GG. But... we're not, like, I don't even know if we're gonna kill Walrein if we get +2. Okay, no fake out. Please kill Walrein. Maybe you should have targeted Hariyama, because now if Walrein lives and Hariyama goes for like cross chop into the Tauros, that wasn't even close. What was that? Walrein is way too much of a beast. Yeah, I should have targeted Hariyama, I guess. That would probably also be better. If it was fake out, I don't know. It doesn't matter. If we lose the streak, we lose the streak. This is just for fun. Rock slide. Okay. Who was your last mon? Machamp, okay. We didn't lose yet. Can Machamp ever see a kill on Latios? Does it matter? Maybe if it's focus banned? Or I guess bright powder. No, we didn't lose the Dugong streak, Goombot. I'm gonna do that on Saturday. Get to 500 wins, hopefully. Mason. Bright powder. We're just gonna hope we don't miss and that we don't get... No, it should always be psychic, I think. What happened to Fire Emblem? I might do that tonight. There's the Quick Claw. Into his own Mr. Mime. And otherwise it's gonna be, I don't know, either in the weekend or on Monday. He just killed his own Mr. Mime. Nigel, have I tried the Battle Pyramid? Not on this save file, and not a lot. I will get to that at some point. Thank you for your help, Don Fan. We appreciate it. Dodrio. We can't touch Dodrio with Nidoking. We don't need any help, but this is gonna be a very dead Dodrio because we're gonna flatter. Michael Jackson on Shrek. Alright, that's 70 wins. I mean, we didn't do the first 2 rounds with the team, so... Streak invalid. I think we can beat round 1 and 2 with this team. Just a suspicion. Does Michael Jackson on Shrek moonwalk in the swamp? That's a good question. So that sounds somewhat difficult. Goombot, you gotta go? I'm also gonna go. Alright. Somehow we didn't lose. Alright, nickname. I'll do that later. I have to go to the toilet. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Tomorrow, I will try to get 500 wins with Dugong in doubles. And maybe tonight, there will be a Fire Emblem stream. Depending on how I feel and how the heat is. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. And have a good weekend.